Hi guys, Steph here. So today we've got a lovely pen for you, and it comes, I'm not sure if it's the original box, but as you can see it comes in a Parker box. So let's open the box, let's take the pen out, let's pop that to one side, and there's the pen. A absolutely gorgeous example of a Parker UK Duofold, or some people call it the Parker European Duofold. This particular model is the Parker Duofold Senior. Now, I've actually shown you this pen before, the Senior model. I'm not actually too sure if I've shown it to you in this lovely green colour, but it's a gorgeous pen, and I think it's quite, it's worthy a review. So as we said, it's the Parker Duofold Senior. The size of it from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel is 141mm capped. Around the barrel it's a nice 12mm in diameter. Now let's take you to the barrel imprint. So what you'll see there, it simply says Parker Duofold. It's got a, I think it's registered sort of trademark or something just underneath, and then just underneath again it says made in England. Okay, so let's just give you maybe a different angle. So it's a Parker Duofold made in England, as we said, in this lovely green colour with gold fill trim. If we take you up to the cap there, you can see it's got the very recognisable sort of chevron cap band there. The clip doesn't need any introduction, it's got the recognisable Parker arrow clip, and then to the very top we've got this green cap stud that matches the pen. Now as I say, it's the Parker Duofold Senior. Now if we undo the cap for you, let's show you the pen in a couple of different angles so you can see. As I say, it's been fully restored, fully cleaned, and it's ready to go. The section, just quite a plain section as you can see there, again matching in the same colour. And if we show you the nib, the nice thing about this pen, it's got quite a large nib, and it reads Parker 14 carat England. And then what you cannot see, because it's at the bottom of the nib inside the section, but this one is dated 1953. We'll come back to that date in a moment. There's a sideways view, there's the feed, the standard Parker ladder feed, and as always everything has been sort of disassembled and cleaned, so it's in lovely condition. A lovely comfortable pen to hold. Now I've said it numerous times on these pens, they're absolutely superb quality made fountain pen. They make excellent everyday writing pens, very reliable, very, as I say, very well made, quality made pens, and these pens will last you a lot longer than I believe than some of your modern fountain pens. Now the date on the nib, 1953. They brought out this particular model, the Senior, 1953, 1954, and they went through to around about 1958 when they actually stopped or discontinued the Senior and introduced the larger Parker Maxima fountain pen. In 1953-54, when they introduced this new UK model, excuse me, was when they actually introduced what we term as the aerometric filling system. You can see the sack is lovely and clean. To the sack protector there it says Parker, and then if we turn it round you've got the filling instructions on the side there. Okay, so again they brought them out 1953-54, and it was a period when they introduced the new filling system here, being, as we said, the aerometric filling system. Now at the time, this particular model, the Senior, was the top of the range within the UK, or the sort of what they term again as the new Duofolds. At the time they also had within the Duofold range the Parker Slim Fold, which as you can see is a smaller model. One of the other models they had at that particular period was what they term as the Parker Junior, which was slightly bigger than the Slim Fold but not as big as the Senior. But again, these junior pens, once again, and well, all these pens, superb quality made fountain pens. And as we said earlier, they discontinued the Senior around 1958, and they introduced the Parker Maxima fountain pen, which you can see is slightly bigger. Okay, so at the period 1953 to 58, this was the top of the range within the Duofold. Once it was discontinued, this particular pen, the Parker Maxima, became the top of the range within, well, yeah, within that particular period. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll pop them to the side. Now what we'll do, because I know you people like to see the pen writing, but I'm not going to fill the pen, because as you saw, the sack is lovely and clean, and would like to keep it like that so that the new owner can have the pleasure of popping their own ink in it. But let's just do a dip test. So we've got a Parker Duofold Senior. This one, as it says on the nib, is 1953. And as I've mentioned, lovely writers. This one I would say is writing, I don't know, maybe a medium line, but a superb everyday writing pen. Let's just give that a little bit of a wipe. We'll clean it after the video. So let's pop the cap back on, and there's a writing sample. As we said, lovely writing pen, will make a superb everyday writing fountain pen. So there we have it, the Parker new Duofold Senior from round about 1953. And at the time, the range within that period, they had the Lady Duofold, and then also the next one up was what we showed you before, the Parker Slim Fold. The next one up they had was the Parker Junior. Again, these pens make superb everyday writing pens. They also made a Duofold Demi, which was a slightly sort of shorter model. they made a standard model, Parker Duofold Standard, and then at the top of the range was this particular model, the Parker Duofold Senior. And then, as we said earlier, once that one was discontinued, they introduced this one, which is the Parker Duofold Maxima, which then became the top of the range in that particular period. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment below just down there, give that video a thumbs up, don't be shy, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget, please stay safe. But for now, I'll just say bye bye for now.